Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touching Grass Episode 1. Today we are at Falls Mills Lake here in Virginia. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to roll the footage, and we'll get into the review at the end. I'll see you there. Alright, so let's get into the review part of everything. We're going to be basing the review off of 8 different key aspects. So the first is going to be the scenery. Is it photogenic or unique? Cool features like cliffs, waterfalls, caves, or weird trees. There is a dam. I didn't capture video of it. I'll throw a picture on screen here. Sunset and sunrise are the most photogenic times. Cleanliness. Is it well maintained or trashed with beer cans and broken dreams? It's actually trashed with Mountain Dew cans, fish hooks, and all kinds of redneck essentials. Accessibility, number 2. Getting there. Is it an easy drive or dirt road maze? Is the parking free or paid? It's actually a pretty easy drive and the parking is free. Trail access. Is it beginner friendly or do you need knees still? There's actually no trails. It is up for sale, which could be why it isn't being actually maintained properly and could be a lot of the factors into the review here. Is it ADA friendly? It's not actually ADA compliant at the moment. Alright, so we're moving on to number 3 on the review here. Trail or park layout. So there's actually no park or anything like that currently. Like I said, that could probably play into it being in between buyers or whatever. There's no sorts of like trails or anything like that. So number 4 is going to be nature and wildlife. Is there any type of like flora, unique flowers, or anything like that? There are water lilies and geese, if that is your type of thing, I guess. Seasons do matter with the review, so some trails pop in spring, others kind of slap in the fall time, this one being more so in the springtime. Bugs, it was pretty normal. I didn't get ate alive or anything. We were there at like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. It could be different or vary. Activity wise, you can hike, bike, you can kind of like hike around the road, but there's no actual trails. You could probably bike too. Like I said, there's a road. It doesn't go completely around, but you can. Kayaking, definitely one of the probably my favorite things to actually do there. Not really much of a swimming hole, I would say. I wouldn't actually recommend it. Its biggest thing seems to be fishing. Obviously, you can kayak, but it's not too friendly in some places for the inflatable that I have, but me being a beginner, it kind of worked out in the end. Crowd and the vibe. Is it busy or secluded? Right now it's actually kind of pretty busy because school just let out and fishing is super popular in this area. What kind of people are there? Families, hikers, teens? It's really just a mix of family and teens. It is definitely a safe solo expedition. You don't have to worry about getting mugged or anything like that in the dark. Tips and warnings. Really just don't step in geese shit. Honestly, there's no weird park rules or anything like that. My personal takeaway from all of this is, was it worth it? The kayaking was 100% worth it. If you're looking for a clean environment to fish, it's not really the place you probably want to go. Would I go again? Kayaking? Yes. Who would I recommend it to? Anyone wanting to try kayaking for the first time, most likely. Like I said, it's not really my area or type of thing outside of kayaking for the first time. Like I said, it's in between buyers and such right now, so it is pretty terrible as far as upkeep and such go. That being said, even though this is my first time kayaking and my first episode making these reviews, I am going to give it a harsh 2.5 out of 5. Like I said, I don't know if it is attributed to it being in between buyers or what right now, but the place is pretty filthy and it just being in limbo is just killing the vibe about everything, honestly. I do hope that they get a decent owner here sometime soon. Maybe things will start to actually look up and we can return and maybe do an updated review that is more on the higher length of the scale. That being said, I appreciate everybody for popping out for episode 1. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you will be notified whenever I upload the next video. Episode 2 will most likely be from the beach, so I will see you all in the next video. Peace.